No, that's tremendous. I don't want to put you on the spot, but can you share with us statistics that we might find alarming as it relates to stress and stress in men, certainly black men, not simply black men, but just are there any statistics that are alarming that would really get our attention about stress and its effects on us?
Yeah, there are. And I wrote a couple of them down because I really appreciate this space for us to just really coast through it. And I want you to hear some of these stats. Some of these stats you may understand because you may personally be a part of them. But I wanted you to hear these stats, number one, for us to normalize that all of us have something that we have gone through, we're currently going through, or that we currently will go through. And I want to normalize that because oftentimes we hear about black men as deficient, problematic, et cetera, but I want it to be clear that there are many of us that are suffering with things that we don't talk about, but we are suffering. And so there's a context to this. 93% of African American men report being stressed. 60% of men report that their biggest stressor are money issues. 43.2% of men report that their stress comes from racism. Men that are 18 to 44 have feelings of anxiety and depression that they never talk about. Suicide is the third leading cause for death for African American men 15 to 24. I need to say that again. Suicide, not the ideation, not just the thought, but the following through of it, is the third leading cause for death for African American men 15 to 24. African American men 20 to 24 are the highest or have the highest suicide rate among other African American men, and even more than women. 1 in 10 men in this building today suffer from anxiety and depression. And 40% of men don't ever talk to anybody about the stressors that they are sitting with and trying to navigate life through.